name is Adam Roper, and I'm going to show you how to play cornhole. You're probably wondering what cornhole is. Cornhole consists of 2 to 4 players, 2 boards, and 8 beanbags. Your cornhole boards need to be spaced between 10 steps and 12 steps, which would be roughly 20 feet. Now I'm going to teach you about the scoring of cornhole. That is 1 point. And that is 3 points. So, if your beanbag lands anywhere on the board, that's 1 point. If it goes in the hole, that's 3 points. If you're playing with 4 people, you split up into 2 teams. Say I'm team 1. I would stand right here. My partner would stand on the opposite side of me, being on the whiteboard, while I am on the blackboard. Team 2 would stand next to team 1. Team 2 would be standing right there. The way you play cornhole is each team alternates throwing. So team 1 would throw, and then team 2 would throw. Team 1 would throw, then team 2 would throw. You throw all 4 beanbags, and that is 1 round. After 8 bags have been thrown, that's the end of the round, and now it's time to tally up the points. So let's see how the scoring works. Come here. These would all be worth 0 points. Now remember, the ones on the board are worth 1 point. So, green team has 1 point, 2 points. Blue team has 1 point, 2 points. But wait, blue has 1 in the hole. So, after that round, blue came away with 3 points. You might be asking me how that worked. Well, it's simple. During a round, each team's points negate each other. So, because there was 4 total on the board, the 2 teams cancel each other out. But because blue had 1 in the hole, they had an additional 3 points. Alright, let's do a quick review. Take a look at the board. If you answered blue won by 1 point, you're right. Let's see how we did that. Green had 2 on the board. 1, 2. Blue had 3 on the board. 1, 2, 3. 3 points to 2 points. Blue walks away with that round with 1 point. You play the games in rounds and you total up each of the rounds. The first team with 21 points wins. You do have to win by 2. Now, I have to teach you the techniques of throwing the cornhole beanbags. The most common throw is the underhand bowling technique. If you want to do the underhand throw, have the beanbag laying flat in your hand, squared up in your hand. Throw and release. The next technique involves holding the beanbag like a ball and rolling it up on the board. The next technique is kind of like throwing your underhand, but when you release it, you spin it in the air. Those 3 techniques are the most common seen. But you might see some techniques like this. You might see this. If you're trying to look really good, you might even do this. Occasionally, you'll run into some problems and it's kind of hard to judge by scoring. So, I'm going to show you. If you see a beanbag on the front of the board like this, and you're not 100% sure if it counts, lift the board. If the bag does not stay on the board, it doesn't count. If you do lift the board, and the bag does stay on, that's 1 point. Now, I'm going to ask you a question. How many points is this worth? 1 point. The average person might consider it worth 3 points because it's halfway in the hole. But no, it is indeed just 1 point. Now, if you're interested in getting a cornhole set, you can either build one or you can try to buy one. I personally made these. It is 3 feet by 2 feet. The hole is 6 inches in diameter. I made these cornhole sets out of plywood. I made these beanbags out of just cloth and black-eyed peas. Now you're ready to go to tailgates and play some cornhole. I'm Adam Roper, and thank you.